We were soldiers once. My Psych Ward Experience. I was consumed by my illness, unable to take care of myself. I frantically dialed numbers for help, but my illness was in control. I couldn't get out the words I needed to, and I wasn't feeling heard. I had to help myself. I gathered the little energy my brain gifted me and fought back. I got in my car and drove for an hour to reach the VA urgent care. I was visibly in distress, my whole body shaking uncontrollably. My blood pressure was high as I stripped from my clothing and donned the pajamas. I was now in custody. The ambulance and police officer arrived to escort me to the psych ward. I didn't know what to expect. All I knew with certainty was that I needed help. As I sat in the ambulance, I focused my mind. I'm getting help. This is a good thing. Change your perspective, change your world. The officer escorted me through the locked doors, and we emerged into this bright, colorful room. This is nice, I said, my mind now fully focused on the objective of receiving help. I was walked into a smaller room by 3 people. I stripped off my clothing yet again as my body was visually inspected, and a new pair of pajamas was issued. I was shown around this colorful place. We had a TV with a huge list of movies available to us. We had a ton of books to choose from. Our dining area had a fridge stocked with snacks that we could request at any time. My room was large and had a bathroom with a shower in it. My phone is now gone. No distractions. I'm at peace. It's late when I arrive. I'm tired. I go to my room to go to sleep. As I begin to slip away to dreamland, my door opens and the light shines through. It's a room check. My door will be opened every 15 minutes. I get up to take a shower. It's how I cope at home. Helps me relax. I push the button and feel that warm water running over me, and it stops. I push the button again to feel that warmth, and it stops. I push it once more as I begin to count. I get to 10 before the water shuts off again. I could be pissed by this, or I could turn it into a game. I went with the game idea. I would count and try to turn around and hit the button just as the water shut off. I finally go to sleep in this new environment, and am woken up to check my vitals before breakfast. I enter the chow area and get my first opportunity to see the people I'm in this place with. There are about 6 of us. I am the youngest by far. These men are battered, likely homeless, but the similarities between us stand out the most to me. We were soldiers once. Now we are wounded by our mind. As I look around, I see brave kids who raised their right hand and took an oath. I see the wounds that aren't visible. I feel the pain within the room. We are different people, but are we really all that different? We all took the same oath. We left our friends and family behind while we went off into the unknown. These men in pajamas, they have a story to tell. They have a birthday just like you and I. They have made mistakes like you and I. And outside forces have batted them around like you and I. At some point, that child within got lost in this scary, frantic world. And now here we sit, eating a delicious breakfast together. Each of us have a story. Before you choose to judge someone, imagine that child within. After breakfast, I was called for an appointment. My treatment team is there, along with some medical students. My goal is to be fully open and honest. The problem was I had gone into the room with the treatment I wanted ingrained in my head. I wanted electroconvulsive therapy treatment. I was looking for a quick fix to my pain. I sat down and was open and honest with the team. But I felt unheard when I explained the treatment I wanted. They wanted to try lithium instead. Feeling unheard was a trigger for me in that episode, so I refused that treatment method. I was angry. I slept most of the day that day. The next morning, I was woken up for a blood draw. They did it while I was still in bed, gently laying a sheet over my face before drawing my blood from my hand. I skipped breakfast that day. My next appointment, there were only 2 people in the room. We talked more about my history, symptoms, and why I wanted ECT treatment. Again, I was offered another medication and felt unheard by my treatment team. At that point, I knew I was leaving that place. I wanted ECT, so I was going to leave and go find it. I didn't eat a meal that day. I requested to leave and the process began. I was not a threat to myself or others, so after a few hours they permitted me to leave after giving me a ton of information on resources and things I may need. I left that place and never did get the treatment I wanted. I got the treatment I needed instead. At my next appointment, the same thing happened, but at this point, my mind was really focused on getting help. I knew how bad I needed it. I'm so glad I took the medication the 3rd time around. If I could go back in time, I would have taken the medication the first time. I feel so much better today on day 19 of medication and started feeling better on day 3. If you need help, please ask for help. Your life matters and your life has meaning. Don't give up and don't let the illness consume you. Fight back. You are worth it. Honestly, I had a fantastic time at the psych ward. It was relaxing because I went in with the mindset that it would be relaxing. Change your perspective, change your world. I love you all. Thank you for watching. Take care. Bye. Hey everyone, thank you for watching. If you haven't already, subscribe to this channel and hit that like button. This increases the chances of someone in mental distress stumbling onto my videos and seeing that they aren't alone in their battle with mental illness. It's okay not to be okay. There is no shame in having a mental illness, but it won't get better unless you seek out help. Please seek out help. Your life matters. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.